Welcome to Unboxed Daily. I'm your host, Jason. Today, we would normally be talking about some of the most talked about products from all across YouTube, but instead, we're going to be highlighting one of the creators that you can find over on Unboxed.tv. His name, Mr. Mobile, or to his friends, Michael Fisher. So what makes his content so interesting? For one thing, most reviewers you find on YouTube are speaking to you exactly the way that I am now, direct to camera. They might cut to B-roll and then go back and forth as they need to, and hey, that's a perfectly good way to build a video. He does the opposite of most content creators.
Even after wearing it for 2 weeks, half the time, I forget the Fitbit Versa is on my wrist. It's the lightest, least obtrusive fitness tracker I've ever worn. Yes, it's got a duller design than last year's Fitbit Ionic, but it's also a much better smartwatch than that one was at release, at a much lower price, too. I'm Mr. Mobile, and this is the Fitbit Versa review.
He almost never addresses the camera directly, choosing instead to create a highly polished script that he voices over after the fact. He doesn't use a ton of cutaway gimmicks. He doesn't cram in a ton of details just to say he covered everything completely. His demeanor engages you in a way that makes you trust him almost immediately. And that's a rare quality. But like our friend JD from JD Tech TV, Mr. Mobile is a giant nerd. But not just a tech nerd. No, my friends, he's also a theater nerd. Like me, he's a classically trained actor who turned from the dark side of theater into a Jedi of the unboxing world. Though to be fair, he's actually more of a Star Trek nerd.
I really wanted to love this thing. Part of me, the com-badge-captivated kid from 1991, still does. And he might even spend $80 on it, despite the flaws. But he's dumb with money. And my job is trying to help you spend yours wisely.
One quality Mr. Mobile has that you don't see as often is a willingness to measure the product that he's reviewing against expectations. If it doesn't match up, he focuses on where it falls flat. Maybe it's just not a well-made product, maybe it's too early in the development phase, maybe the creators were aiming high and just fell short. And as often as products live up to the claims of the companies that make them, they just as often fall short. And you can be sure that Mr. Mobile is going to be there to point it out.
For all the ways the Find X doesn't work for me, I'm really glad it exists. I mean, people like me are always calling for more innovation in mobile technology. Well, okay, here's a smartphone that hides its cameras inside a periscope so it can squeeze more display onto the faceplate. And it's beautiful and feature-packed to boot. That's innovation. That's boldness. And I respect it. On a hardware level, the Find X has all the markings of a truly great smartphone. I just hope that by the time it comes to Europe, Oppo will have awoken to the wisdom of offering that greatness to users without consigning them to decidedly not great software.
If you want to check out more of Mr. Mobile, head on over to his profile on Unboxed.tv, where we've got the full library of his videos, all the products that he's reviewed, and more. In the meantime, I'll see you back here soon for another look at great products and phenomenal content creators. I'm your host, Jason. Have a great day.